Hey! I guess, well, you know what impact machines are like. You wait ages for one to come along, and then two come along at once. This is Camelot. It's... I have to stand quite close to it because I'm in a bit of a corner, and if I go there... Yeah. It's not in the greatest of condition, but... Primary aim for this was to get it for testing boards to see it's got crack in the artwork there, it's peely there, it's peely there, it's peely there, it's peely there. I don't think it works at the minute, I haven't tested it. So, we'll sort of be doing this live. Just move my little soldering iron out of the way. Absolute godsend that, 15 watt soldering iron. And I would not change it for the world, by the way. Do you like my big tennis lager bottle? Cool, eh? Ready. We'll be doing this live. Let's open it up and see what we've got. It's a JPM electra cabinet. It really has been, I think it's been outside for a while because the artwork's all peeled away. You can see it's peeled away from everywhere. Doesn't matter though. You get what you pay for, and when it comes to trade, I got this from a trader, but I got it for nothing. Not even looked inside it yet. Let's see what we got. That's something off a display. Very rusty cabinet. Yeah, it's definitely been outside this. It's either been outside or it's been in a very cold environment. Maybe an old garage or something. There's got a car speaker in there. I like this with electric cabinets. They always fold out unhatched, you can work with them. What's we got? JPM Impact Power Supply. Case is still here. But the case doesn't look better than it does. Morris Mech. So I've just attached a plug to it and we'll see what it does right now. Don't want to do anything. Stuck in reset. You can see the reset light comes on straight away. Plug. Damp. Plug's very damp down there. Must be getting condensation or something. Don't want that. Yeah, that's not good. It's just a smooth metal. Or is that plug actually damp? Don't know, can't tell. But I mean, see, it's not doing anything at all. Just switch it on and off a couple of times, you see. Nah, it's stuck in reset. Usually means the trace to T5 is gone on the CPU board. So let's see what we've got. I don't know if this is a... If I'm unlucky, this is an Impact 3. If I'm lucky, I'll have standard kit. Let's see. Cut it off. Standard kit. Which is helpful. I bet operators dreaded doing this back in the day. Oh yeah, not good. CPU card is trashed. But it's not a total loss because we've got the ROMs there, and I've got that CPU card that I just tested and repaired for someone. So what I might do to give that CPU card an extended test is to get me a separate ROM card out, put these ROMs on it and bung that CPU card in here and see what the machine does. But the board looks alright. I mean, everything's very everything's very rusty. Obviously has been getting damp for quite some time in its previous location. You figure I'm not bothered about the artwork too much. I mean, it does get peely-wally, but it doesn't come off because it's under this big white mask here. You can see how it's peeling in the corner there, but it's no great biggie. Yeah, but well, I'll report back in a Yeah, you can see now I've got it out, you can see that that card is rotten, very very rotten. You can even see it in the camera how many traces are gone there. Traces in the camera, from the way the camera works, they show up kind of light green. They show up really clear on the high def camera, but you can see the traces that aren't any good, they just don't show at all. You can see on the top side here how raw it is, especially in the corner. And what usually happens with these, the first thing to go is there's a trace from this transistor here, Q5. You can see it's gone. That's the trace out to pin 23C on the bottom mesh connect there, and that's a reset interlock, which is no good. I don't want to show you my messy kitchen, but there is good news, she works. Now she's working on J.Hardys processor card, so this is as much of a definitive test as anything that that processor card is fixed and working. So what I'm going to do with this is, it's not on £1 coins or anything, but I'm going to go to the shop, going to get a hold of some 50p's and give it a good play test. I mean, this one here is on £1 coins. This is here, I powered up. I don't remember seeing the little holes in the lamp mask there. I think I actually powered that up when I was moving it in, because I dropped this off the stand for a second. Didn't drop it, it just slipped off the stand when I was bringing it over my ledge. And you can see I've got to go over this wee ledge there. See it there? I've got to go over the door frame bit. Yeah, well this is... Actually, when it's all lit up, you don't notice the... Well, you do down here. I mean, that's especially bad, but you don't notice the damage to the masks at all. You don't notice it half as much. See, I've got 20. I've got 120 pence. £7 coins, fine. Yep. It all works, I think. It works as far as it accepts the coin, the real spin. Yeah, well, alpha display is a little dull. I don't see any. It may be well worth taking that out and seeing if there's any white spots on it. It is quite dull. I think I've got one of them. I've got a Samsung. I might have actually. I might have a Samsung unit that can fit that. I need to have a look. I've got something. Well, there it goes. All running. Like I said, when it's lit up, you don't notice the damage to the artwork. And I'm not bothered about the damage to the artwork either, because I'm going to keep this for a few months, a year maybe. And then it might become the basis for home projects. It's a nice cabinet, it needs a good cleaning up, but this is just all unclip this, sand it down and paint it. Maybe get new covers for the buttons. I can get a hold of these round buttons, no bother. Obviously somebody was done with it and they just left it outside, because it does show damage from being outside. I mean, it's rusty and it's thing. And well, off camera I didn't record it, but off camera I had a lot of bother initially with trying to get the reels to spin. They were just kind of quivering. The power supply plug had a bad connection. But anyways, that's enough of that for now. Hopefully show you a gameplay video soon, and now I need to go fix the processor card to put in it, because I can't keep this one. This one isn't mine. See, I've just put it in here to give it a definitive test that it actually works. The one thing I'm not sure of in this house, and my missus will tell me, is dead JPM processor cards. I'm falling over the things. Must have about 5 under the stairs, and there's another 5 up the stair in the box. All got battery damage, parts missing off them. I mean, if I could be bothered, I could probably fix all of them today. They're not that bad. Sand them down a bit, dump them in a basin of vinegar, take them out, dry them in my hairdryer, replace parts on them, fix them, away. CPUs are okay, and the CPUs are okay, and even that one over there. I mean, it's got a green pin, but I can sand that off. It's kind of... It's a little bit misleading to say that all chips with green legs are all bad. Sometimes it's just surface corrosion, sometimes it's just powder or debris from something else that's landed on the chip. Usually if you give them a clean up, they'll work. I mean, the word no bother. I've had a good deal of success with that, with the PAL chips and these, and with the Meggies. You just clean the legs up and away they go. It's usually the sockets it gets, not the legs of the chips itself. But anyway, I've rambled on enough. Let's see, get a wide shot here. It looks alright. Was very mouldy yesterday, but I've given it a clean up, and yeah, it's acceptable. I'll certainly keep it for a while. I mean, if the artwork was a bit better, I'd probably keep it for good, but well, as I said, it's a nice cabinet to have, even with shoddy artwork. Anyways, bye bye for now.